If you're starting a photo booth business or maybe just upgrading your setup, this is the video that's going to save you time, money, and a headache. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 most popular photo booth softwares in 2025. I'll be talking about the features, the prices, and most importantly, the pros and the cons so you can choose the perfect one for your business and avoid wasting thousands of dollars. Whether you're doing weddings, corporate parties, birthday, or anything else, I got you covered. I've been in this industry for years, tested pretty much every photo booth software out there, and trust me, the one you will choose will shape your entire client experience. Today we are rating each software based on 3 criteria. First, ease of use, because no one wants to troubleshoot during a wedding. Number 2, features and customization, that wow factor that keeps client talking. And last but not least, pricing and scalability so your profit grow, not your bills. Software number 1, Snappic. It's a very clean software with a modern interface, very easy for beginners and deep enough for pros. And there are features like AI filters, virtual booth, multicam angles for the 360, and the QR code sharing. The pricing is pretty much high, ranging for $79 to $129 per month, but this is the top choice for luxury branding. It is best for high-end events, corporate activation, and 360 setups. Now we move on to software number 2, which is touchpix, the OG. I've been using touchpix like for a while. That was my go-to software when I first started, because I started with the 360 and I've been doing some crazy shit on the 360. I love the 360 so much, even though right now I'm a little big on the photo booth. Touchpix is pretty much plug and play for the 360, which is a very good thing. And the key features of touchpix is like the slow motion is very smooth. It's like it's built for it. You got so much social effects. You got so much overlays, which are just perfect to make viral content. And the pricing goes pretty much from $49 per event to like $1,000 per year. The pricing is pretty much aggressive, but I feel like it's worth the money. And touchpix is best for social media driven events and more like 360 video booths. I never use touchpix for the photo booth, but I know that they also do photo booths, that's for certain. If you made it this far, please leave a like, leave a comment. Just let me know where you're struggling, where you at in your photo booth business, and how I can help you. Because if you didn't know, down in the description I will have a link to a one-on-one consultation with me. Any issue that you might have on your photo booth, maybe on your business, on your Facebook ads, on your Instagram, I can answer it. And my guarantee is so simple. If I can't solve your problem, you get your money back. It is that simple. Guys, I also got a newsletter. Every 2 weeks I will share with you guys everything I've learned in this photo booth business and just send it over to you. No bullshit, no useless stuff, no oversaturated promotions, just real value, real information for you to become the best in your area. Now we move to software number 3, which is lumabooth. This is the software I'm using right now. Like, I'm using lumabooth pretty much every day. The platform is super beginner friendly. It is iPad based and it's like a very minimal setup. And you got some very good features. Like, you got photos, obviously, you got the GIF options, you got boomerang, you got virtual backgrounds, you got online galleries. You also got like the 360 photo booth options if you want to. You can use it on your iPhone. And the pricing is pretty much very affordable. It's like $20 per month, and obviously like it's one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest in the market, and it does the job. Like, it does the job really well. It is best for newcomers, budget-friendly operators, and iPad booths, even though you can mix the iPad with a DSLR camera, which is what I'm doing, and it's working great since I feel like iOS have way more bugs and iPad booths, and that's what I'm using. I'm using an iPad with a DSLR camera, and I feel like iPad is so much simple than Microsoft. Like, you got almost 0 bugs on iOS product, On the other side, all those Windows-based products, I feel like it's a headache. But let's move to software number 4, which is the OG dslrbooth. dslrbooth is basically the same company as lumabooth. dslrbooth is just the computer-based software, and lumabooth is the iOS iPad-based software. But unlike lumabooth, dslrbooth is a little bit more technical, but very powerful if you are using like a DSLR camera. And it has pretty much the same features as lumabooth. You can do very beautiful and professional pictures. You can print, you can implement the green screen. Offline operation is also something that they do have. And the pricing range pretty much for like $160 a year to like $320 for the pro version. There's no monthly fees. I feel like it's just a yearly subscription. They don't want no monthly fees. It's best for like photographers, for traditional photo booth owners, people who have been there like around for like 10 years. This is their go-to software. And yeah, events with prints work pretty much very smooth with DSLR, since you just have to connect your printer to the computer and just make the right adjustments. Which brings us to software number 4, which is Fiesta. If you don't know, Fiesta is a software developed by a company called Photobooth Supply & Co. I feel like you can't say that you don't know Photobooth Supply & Co. since they are like one of the most iconic booths out there, which is the guac and chips. They also have the salsa booth and the salsa 2 booth. And just let me know in the comments if you want me to review those booths, because I feel like those booths are very beautiful and you can really use them in big corporate events and very beautiful weddings, which is why I just made my own version of guac and chips, which is 2 times cheaper. I'll give you the link in the description. You can go to my shop and get it at a very affordable price. I give you all the tutorials, everything you need to purchase to make it work right when it gets to your house. So feel free to just check it out. You will see all the beautiful pictures I've made with this particular photo booth, and I feel like you'll be like, damn, this is pretty much very close to the guac and chips, but 2 times less expensive. So best way for you to kickstart your photo booth journey with a beautiful booth, liked, pretty much easy to set up everywhere, and it's always going to be a hit since it's a very simple, very beautiful booth. The white color is something that just works with everything. So feel free to check it out and just let me know. Back on Fiesta. So Fiesta is pretty much very easy to use, easy to set up, very stable even for big events. I've used a trial version and it was just smooth, beautiful. And they got like very strong branding tools. You can make photos, you can make videos, you can make GIF. It's obviously a great software. The only thing that stops me from using it instead of like lumabooth is just the price. Because everything I can do on Fiesta, I can do it on lumabooth. And the pricing starts at like, I feel like it's more like $49 a month. And it's very pretty much easy to scale, like if you plan to have like multiple booths. The software is best for operators with multiple booths, or maybe people who got like fixed installation in venues. Yeah, that would be ideal for you guys. So I've made this kind of table to just show you guys with stars who is the most affordable, who is the easy to use, and who got the best features. So you can just pick and choose whatever you guys want. But just keep in mind that at this point I'm using lumabooth since I just parted ways with all those computer stuff, and I'm big into iPad, so I'm using a camera with my iPad to make it easy, simple, and to always also get that beautiful quality of a professional camera. Shooting with an iPad is not going to give you that crisp quality. Even if you add lighting from everywhere, it's never going to be the same. But here is the bottom line. The right software depends on your style of events. Snappic and touchpix dominate high-end and 360 markets. Lumabooth is the easiest way to start without breaking the bank. dslrbooth is a powerhouse if you want pro DSLR quality and printing, and Fiesta is perfect if you are managing multiple setups. Whichever you pick, just master it, because your clients don't remember the software name. They only remember how you made them feel. If this video was helpful to you, please hit that like button so more future photo booth owners can find it. Subscribe for more deep dive guides, real world advice, and behind the scene from my own event business. And drop your favorite photo booth put software in the comments. I might test it in my next video. If you guys don't know me, my name is Bill. I come from Paris. I've been in the US for less than 4 months, and I already started another photo booth company in there, which is like an extension of what I already have in Paris. What is my goal? Just do corporate events and beautiful weddings, and just keep growing, just keep learning, and just keep getting better with you. That's why I want you to subscribe. I want you to stay with me so we can just grow this thing together and be proud of ourselves. So if that's your mindset, if that speaks to you, bro, welcome to the family, and just have a seat because it's gonna be a long ride.